Cement is an essential building material that's used to make homes, hospitals, schools and the infrastructure that we need in this country. We've actually been producing cement at our Cauldon Cement Works since 1957 and we currently employ over 140 people as well as providing work to many specialist subcontractors within the area.
At Holcim UK, we are committed to making sustainable construction a reality. A huge part of that is the decarbonisation of cement. To decarbonise cement, a big part is carbon capture and storage. This is an area where globally Holcim are leading the way. Quite simply, without carbon capture and storage, net zero is not possible.
We're committed to becoming a net zero organisation across our whole operations by 2050. If we're going to do that, decarbonising our cement process is key. If I look at the data, last year our cement process and manufacture attributed towards 65% of our total emissions across the business. If we think about cement, it's a fundamental part of construction. We simply cannot build without it. And therefore our focus has to be on decarbonising the cement process rather than deindustrialising the process.
We've already made great strides on our decarbonisation journey through our use of alternative fuels, alternative raw materials, greener logistics solutions, and also through the launch of sustainable products such as our EcoPlanet product, which has 30% lower embodied carbon than conventional cement. To truly decarbonise though, we have to capture the remaining carbon that remains at the end of our process, and we'll do this through carbon capture and storage. This is a proven technology that's been used over many years in the oil and gas industry.
We're making some great strides in this area at our cement Cauldon plant at the moment, looking at alternative fuels, alternative materials and energy efficiency generally. And we will continue to pull on those levers. However, that's not going to get us to net zero alone. Being able to capture carbon at source, safely transport it through an established pipeline for storage in the East Irish Sea at redundant gas reserves is a solution that will help us to become net zero. We're on the start of this journey, a really exciting forward-facing one in relation to carbon capture and storage.
The stage we're currently at in our project is we're evaluating 2 different carbon capture technologies to ascertain which one is the best one for us. Once we've done this, next year we'll go into a detailed engineering and design phase before we look to deploy the technology on site in 2032. It really is an exciting time for our business.
I'm delighted that we have formed the Peak Cluster Partnership, including the National Well Fund. This is a major investment from us and all of our partners in carbon capture and storage of cement. This will enable Holcim UK to decarbonise our Cauldon Cement Works based in Staffordshire. Please, if you want to find out more details, visit our website.